Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Direct with Ranger. We are back once again. Hopefully, the stream will stay stable, as it has been semi-doing. And we are going to be playing the divisional playoffs today. We are rapidly approaching the end. I think I've said this way too many times already. And yeah, we're just gonna have some fun, play a game, and try and win once again. Yeah, we're just gonna go in, get it done, and we'll see what happens. It is against the 49ers though, so we had so much fun against them last time. Why not do it again?
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Cardinals, and it's all up next.
Here we go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona.
We put in a lot of work towards this, so we just got to keep winning at this point.
Season continues here on EA Sports.
We'll see what happens.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're
Here we
really
go.
excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
It's tough enough to put
Let's just keep
defensive
going
work
with that.
in
Let's
for
just do that.
Now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Here come the Cardinals.
Let's go for another sweeper, guys. Let's keep going. Let's have fun with this.
Team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest, and I'm sure his teammates felt the exact same way. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one, because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
A nice burst there.
That's fine.
They'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
We're going to switch it up. We're going to do a little bit more running. These guys were a little bit busy when I tried to do throwing.
Pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now. So
Passing with the 49ers has never been the best.
Here's the option. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stacked up right
That's
at
all
the
good.
line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball.
He's got him in, complete. And that is complete.
That was way too close, but we're going to take it.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown, baby.
And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take
Oh, that
the
was
opening
close.
kickoff
That was
and
really
drive it
close.
all
That
the
was
way down the
wow.
field.
Okay.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
And now before we get to the extra point,
Yeah.
all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
I say that's in bounds, you know.
How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes
Great,
together.
thanks.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point good by Prater.
Nice. Okay.
Score 7-0.
That gets us a little bit of a start.
Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Good stuff, good stuff.
So here are the 49ers now with a long field ahead. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill.
Hopefully, I've learned from our last game with them, but I have not. Completely misread that situation. I see.
He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
Come on.
2nd and 5.
Once again.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact,
that's fine. That's a good stop there. That's a good stop. We can work with that.
Has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Stopped him.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is
I think, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And he couldn't even get going moving the foot.
The Cards get to him.
Okay, good. I thought they were going to throw it that time.
Pressure too much, and he sank for a loss of 12.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So on 4th down, here's the
return right and see what happens.
Wisnowski to punt this one away. Greg George, deep
kind of centered, but
taking it about the 36. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Cards
tried to be funny with it.
And
didn't work.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time?
That was fine. That was good. 9 yards. Good.
Show them something different. Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 1. They go to Elliott again. And that one opened up.
That is fine. That's good. A lot closer than we were last time when I had to throw the ball. Yeah, that makes it a lot easier.
This is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Let's see if we can get it down.
1st and 10. Here's Murray.
I was way out of bounds.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Zach Ertz has it complete.
There you go.
Touchdown.
Nice. Found the pocket. Put it in. World gets. Let's just keep going.
13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well.
Keep going.
Both sides playing at optimum level.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Could have been a better kick, but all right, we're fine. We'll get it.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
All right.
Back out there comes
Good
the 49ers
stuff.
Offense ready for their second drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Purdy looking to throw on first down here.
Ooh.
That's over the middle and caught by Yahoo.
Ooh. Dang.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will
That's
bring up second
right.
down. I think defensively, you're
Can't
okay
get it
with
all.
that.
Can't
Here
get
in
it
the first
all.
quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it.
Yeah. Okay. That's good. Caught
him.
him. Stopped him. Perfect.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get
Let's
the first
return
down,
middle.
but he does turn a possible
See if I
loss
guessed it
into
right.
positive yardage.
I did not.
On to punt as he sends this one away. On the return, Dortch. A very good return
That's
there.
good.
Give him an even 20 yards.
It's good.
And the Cardinals, great
Good starting
to start
position.
This drive as they take over 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Pascal.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Oh, no. Why?
Second down at 6 now from the 42.
Let's see what we can do.
On the counter, Elliott. And he gets it down.
That's
to
fine.
42.
We'll keep that.
On the ground here for Harris. It's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important to set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
That sucks.
That's so bad. I really, oh man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. That pass completed to Dortch. And down inside the 15.
How many times are they just going to bump you?
The play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Whew. That was the first already?
14
Oh my God.
The score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I should have done red zone.
To throw, it's Murray.
Nothing good.
To the end zone, but
Nothing
it's
good.
incomplete.
That
The way he's been
wasn't
in the first half, you expect
working. I didn't
everything
see
he throws to go
anything.
for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, that's ball! Oh my God!
Short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Oh
so
man!
Get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
That is
and
so
I'm not
bull.
sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So bull.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gotta stop him. We got time to do it, but we gotta stop him.
Purdy looking to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Don't know what that was, but we'll take it.
Flying to the football. I'm telling you, so much 11 to the ball. Every snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Good. Good. 4th down. There we go. Let's get the ball back and let's finish this out.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Dortch on the return. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Nice. Good.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
All right, let's see what we can do.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Murray. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And
1st and goal.
Set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2.
Oh, no, not Ertz.
After that play, we're going to get a pause here, an injured player.
Oh, you got to be joking.
Ertz in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Again, it's Elliott. And he is in for 6.
There we go.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're getting it done.
Prater on to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel
I lost
Elliott.
Pascal and Ertz. I've never had this many down and outs. Oh my God. They're both down and out. That's insane.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I
San
cannot believe
Francisco's
that.
offense returns to the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Woo!
And he'll be
He
corralled right at the 34.
sideswiped me so hard
Give him
there.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Dang.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
Whoa.
That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence
Come
as you
on.
traverse down the field.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And the pressure will bring it down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
What?
Matt Ioannidis forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
3 scores
Guys,
down at halftime. Yeah,
don't look
they've
at the
not
guy
done
in the
much generated
background.
offensively.
I accidentally
Gotta figure
switched
it
to a
out.
different
It's tough.
character
This
when I
defense
didn't mean
just
to.
seems to be
And we're
playing
just
with
not
so
going to
much
talk about
confidence
that
right now.
They
anymore.
really are. They are on
Cool.
their toes, and they're getting
Great.
at them.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Nice. Stop
Nothing
them.
doing
Okay.
on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't,
Return
it can be ugly.
right.
And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now.
No. Straight down the center.
Pulled in at the 24. So a good punt there, but a very strong
cool.
14-yard return.
I'll take it,
And it
though.
will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
Let's gaze our attention on Ezekiel Elliott. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a
Nice.
ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
We're doing good. We're doing good.
2-minute
quarter warning.
Action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard
Good.
line.
Nice.
68
We're going to
yards
keep going.
rushing for Miles. He has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray.
I just need to get the ball out of there. I saw it coming.
Incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple
Fine.
game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
Oh, my God,
Brings
no.
up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
Sucks.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 53-yard punt. 3-yard return, and the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. On 1st down, Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
All right. Keep him on the incompletions. That's fine.
He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Okay.
The passing game not in sync here early.
Let's see if they try and run it
This first half
instead.
has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Okay, that's fine.
And we'll see what he can do on the return.
Oh,
A nice punt, but a good run back as well.
That's fine.
13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Will we get
2nd
a
and
touchdown
5.
before the time? I
Murray
don't know.
now to throw.
Oh,
And his throw here's incomplete.
what a horrible
When
pass.
you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
Man, it's caught inside the 10.
Well, at least you caught it, Brown. Thank you.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions.
No.
Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So
All right,
we've
Brandon,
come
thanks
upon
very much.
halftime here,
This
this
is the first of
NFC
4
divisional round matchup. As
coming
we
up this
send you
weekend.
on out to our
We'll get back out to
studios
you
in
guys
Orlando.
in just a
Here's
moment.
Jonathan
But
Coachman.
first, let's take a look ahead to
Sports
tomorrow's
halftime
other
report.
divisional round game in the NFC.
What
And it
the
looks like we've
hell
got a
is
good
that?
one in store, as it'll be the Dallas
Why
Cowboys
is there-
taking
why
on
are
the
they talking
Carolina
over
Panthers.
each other? Oh my God.
It was a solid first half for the always dangerous Kyler Murray. He came out of the gate smoking hot with 2 first-quarter touchdown
Jesus.
passes to help steer his guys towards this halftime lead. Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these 2 teams are going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon God.
Side run.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Quarter number 3. I don't know why these I feel like this is going like so swift
A trip
this
to
time.
the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here comes the
Stuff.
49ers
Touchback.
offensive
That's fine.
unit as they'll have it first to begin this third
Realistically,
quarter.
that is what I
Charles,
wanted to
that
do.
would be an
So
interesting locker room at halftime.
Let's,
This is a team
let's
that's
get
had
this
so
going.
much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are. The ball's out.
Oh, who got
it? And that is not fooling anyone.
ah!
chance to turn the corner there.
They got it back.
Right
Oh.
away.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. B.J. Ojulari in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
I think we've seen this before. If someone's down 3 scores, that situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. Okay.
Fielded at the 43. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate,
it was open. My God.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Everything they've been doing right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset.
Nice.
And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Let's continue on and see if we can get the
this for
touchdown.
Field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. God dang it.
Back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You're joking!
Sometimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throw left side complete.
Finally, something
complete.
complete.
Get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone.
I think it was me.
19-yard line.
I'm pretty sure it was you.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
Love a good
We
fumble.
haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away.
That was close. It's fine. I was really close. We're 1 yard away. Yeah.
I think he had to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, You just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Elliott is in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Nice.
So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Fudge, man.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're
We have pulled ahead.
Coach Madden would love
Took
this.
a minute, but we did. And I'm so ready
chest to chest,
to just
driving forward,
cruise through
touchdown.
this 49ers. God dang.
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Whoops.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49ers
We did it.
offense now, they worked their way back onto the field.
Let's
exactly
keep going.
been treated to a nail biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Got him. Got him. There we go. There we go.
The team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice.
But that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And
So close. Almost got a safety.
They'll spot him down
So
at the
close.
14-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Guessed it again.
That's taken it around the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And
That's
the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
That's
to
fine. We're good. We're great. We're getting it in.
So it's will over the other.
Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you.
Nice.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, that was not what I was trying to do.
Here's a look for the
Okay,
end zone,
that's
but
fine.
that one's going to wind up
We'll just let it be.
incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Come on.
Murray now.
Oh!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and
you gotta
placed
be
the ball
joking.
in his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Do a field goal.
4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Prater's kick is good. That will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
20
And
is
San
fine.
Francisco
We can
gets
work
set
with that.
to go here. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp
Completely ran the
onto
wrong direction.
until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
There we go. Let's put them in their own end zone. They're probably going to
Now
run
that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and
there's no reason to.
23.
They're going to try and throw it.
Purdy now to throw.
What?
And
Ah.
this one will be taken
Dude,
out.
no.
Spotted right at the 7.
Oh my God, no,
Stop it here. We've
PJ.
got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Oh my God, we're dropping. We're dropping like flies.
We'll step aside. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Shotgun now with Purdy. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up with safety.
Nice.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Good stuff. Really putting it into what happened to that guy in the background. Just-
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. It's taken to the 26.
That's fine.
The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because
Oh my
you know
God.
coaches look at these short field goals. as
We're
a
all
last
just
resort,
getting
right?
out.
To them,
Oh my
that's
Lord.
not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I made up for the last two not making it, okay?
57 yards.
I just had to make up, okay? That was all. That was all that was. I know it was risky.
So, momentum, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
And the first 2 quarters flew by, and now this 3rd quarter feels like forever.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
Matthew Ioannidis getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon.
Nice.
This offensive line flat out
Handle
this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Yeah.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter, but you're still in the 3rd quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally.
He tried.
That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after it.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On the return, Dortch pushing his way through. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Time to play as much keep away as possible.
Inside give to Elliott. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, Murray. Down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Dang.
Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well.
Hello.
Seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
There you go.
He's got his target.
There you go.
That's complete. But he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it.
What the?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp.
I don't know where I wanted to point that, but it wasn't right.
And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach.
Fine.
And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Prater's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
We're doing good tonight.
Ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal.
And yep.
And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
That's
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Their hopes of advancing past this
good time
divisional
tonight,
round
my
hanging
friends.
by a
Good
thread,
time
if
tonight.
that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The throw over the middle, taken in. First catch for him in these
fine.
playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
San Francisco.
Purdy.
Woo!
Oh, he dropped it. And
Trying
that's
for
pretty
a
indicative of the way this one's
signature
gone.
Arizona move,
This
huh?
one winding toward a conclusion. And how would you assess how the secondary has played?
But we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid. Still pitching a shutout. Yeah, that play is blown up. Losing
Good.
yardage back at the 35.
Let's keep going.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play develop, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. So possession goes over here on the punt. Leading this Cardinals offense back onto the field, there's Rondale Moore. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots. The delivery's been
Not as
good.
much as I was hoping for, but we're here.
Has the 1 touchdown score to this point. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
Oh, Hudson, no. What the hell?
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31. Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's more. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. He's got
Get it up there.
over
That's
the
fine.
middle.
Get it up.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Why is everyone just not coming back? Oh my god.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And good.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And
I got a little bit more than I was hoping, honestly.
To about the 23.
I usually try and stop him a bit before that.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself,
there we go.
A lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Purdy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Give him a
2-minute warning
on the completion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Come on.
Back to throw, Purdy. Pressure gets
yes!
Back at the
I barely got that, and that was because the game did its weird bug BS. But it's fine, I got it. The bugs worked for me.
My vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Boom.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Here comes Dortch on the return.
Oh, why'd you hit him into me? Oh, my
A
God.
very nice punt. And this
I could have got it up farther. That's fine.
They take over with a first
Realistically,
and 10 on the short side of the field.
we're trying to just
back in the hands of the Arizona Cardinals. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Now, during
Smith!
That
Oh, my God.
Here, we got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Oh, my God.
This 2nd and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a
Can't keep him either.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
and he will get into the end zone.
Finally. a touchdown.
This thing is ugly.
I feel like I haven't been doing that recently.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. It really tells you this offense has been humming. They haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona.
All right.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Perfect kick.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference.
Before he got sacked. Wow.
That's
that's a good idea. I'm just saying he didn't.
Everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw.
Woo!
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue.
I thought he was going to get that first down, honestly. I was good with it. It was a good play.
I just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Wow.
Holy.
I did not think he was grabbing that.
Well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play. Purdy will look to throw again here. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And the season will continue as we say thanks for watching and so long.
Oh my God. That's the divisional. Holy moly. We're getting to the end and we have not lost a game yet, and we are not going to lose a game.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
If I have anything to say about it, but well dang. I hope you all have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. If you have, and check out all the other VSN shows. They are all amazing. When next we meet next week, we will be taking a break from Madden. Most likely I intend to try and finish off the series towards the end of the year. That way we can have something fresh and new once we get into the new year. There'll be a couple of weeks that we will just not have a stream, as there's just some stuff that I do during the holidays, which I hope you all would have something else to do as well. After that, I hope you all have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe once again, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye now.